Please give a warm welcome to Julie Hopkins.
Thank you, Christine. I'm going to time myself there because I've got a lot of images to show you, but I'm going to start off with my regular presentation and just let you know that first, I have a studio on South San Vicente Boulevard, which you're all welcome to come and visit me. I'd love to have one-to-ones there, have coffee. I love the studio. I've had it for a number of years, and it's very close, just south of the Beverly Center in the Beverly Grove area. So, a little bit about myself, because of course as an artist, your experience in life really influences the way you see things and the way, of course, I photograph. So I used to be, for a long time, 13 years, I had a career as a professional ballet dancer. Got to travel around the world. I lived in Switzerland. Zurich, Switzerland was my location, and also Monte Carlo. I danced with the Ballet de Monte Carlo. Then, of course, I'm an animal lover. That's why I love photographing pets. I had a little doggy, Matilda, used to be always with me in the studio, except when I had clients over. I never had her there, but otherwise she was there taking care of me. And I'm a great nature lover. I love the environment. I'm really big into recycling and going into thrift shops and purchasing items and giving away my old items. I'm a nature lover. I'm very conscientious. I mean, that's part of my nature loving, is also the environment, hiking, et cetera, et cetera. And then I graduated from LMU with a BA in liberal arts, but my major is art history, and then minor in French. And that's part of the reason that I went into photography, because as I was working in an art gallery for a number of years, kind of grew a little bit frustrated because it was very administrative, lots of administrative work, although I met fantastic people, I loved what I did. But I decided, you know, since I love painting, let me go take some classes at Santa Monica College in photography. And while I was there, I fell in love with photography. The photography was meant to be something that I would be able to remember situations and people that I wanted to paint afterwards. It would stimulate my memory, but instead I just got so turned on by photography. First time I was in the darkroom, I just went to print and put the paper in the developer, and as I saw that image coming up, I just was, I just thought, this is me. This is what I want to do. This is my next passion, besides the dancing. And I then, proceeded to take more courses and then got into photography. Let me make sure I get the timing right, because I have a lot of images to show you. Then I focused, of course, on portrait photography, because I love helping people to create memories for their life, and then in that way, it's an extension, it's for the family, for the children, for the entire family. When they have images posted on the wall, beautiful big prints and albums in their home, they show the children, and the children have a sense of belonging. And as I mentioned before, it's shown that the children gain a sense of self-esteem by seeing images of their family on the wall and feeling that they belong. So I'm very happy to do that. And the next part that I've focused on also in my business is headshot photography and personal branding, and that's for business folks, so that they can show themselves to the great wide world, which is very visual now. The websites are very important. And there, so that's my focus, is photographic memories for people, pets, and professionals. And those are the areas which I won't name every single one of them, but I will if you come with me to my studio, do a one-to-one with me. But basically it's a family realm, then pets, and then professionals. And I'll be showing you images from all those little areas. How portrait session works, they basically start with a consultation where I discuss either on the phone or in the studio, and I start to get an idea of what people want, and we make really good, strong plans about dressing, where they want to hang images, if they're going to actually do portraits for the walls or an album. I shoot very differently for each one. And I'm going to move on a little bit quicker. The session day, and then the design session where I invite people in. This is particularly for portrait sessions. And then I show the images on a big screen, and then I help people decide which images they want. So they have some coffee, some tea, some champagne, and look at their images. These are great referrals for me: baby portraits, an introduction to an OBGYN, an active doula or a baby nurse, headshots, law firms, business starting out that haven't had they need to get their imagery together in order to use that to promote their business. And then somebody starting a new website. Pets, it's an introduction to a dog trainer, a pet groomer, or a shop owner. So here we are. You saw the headshot special on the table, read about it, and enjoy the slideshow. The event part here is going to go by really quickly, and then it will slow down for the other parts in order to have enough time to show you all. And there it goes. I do a lot of event photography for the eBell. I go about 4 to 5 times a month, and that's the eBell Club of Los Angeles. Does anybody know about that eBell Club? It's a beautiful, it's good for soft networking. They have fabulous food there, and it's just a women's club. It's in a beautiful historic building on Wilshire, Lucerne. And that's why I love photographing there. The building itself is gorgeous. They have a lot of different kinds of events, lectures, performances. They have the LA operas there often. And they have a little choir, and they need imagery, like any kind of business or organization, and I do their events. Yeah, that was a bingo game. She didn't win. And they have little events like this, paint and wine, right, for the ladies, more food. That's the front of the eBell. Bless you. LA Opera is there. Gorgeous singers. They donate money to a lot of organizations. A couple of weddings here, just really quickly. And the family realm. Most of these are in the studio. Families, a couple outdoors. I do the photography with the pets, families, and their pets too, so a lot of photographers don't like to do that, but I love it. Do you know Lynn Ann? Yeah. There's in their backyard session there. Headshots. That was a fun image during a normal headshot session. That's a lawyer, so across the bar, I usually do more business people for headshots for some reason. It's worked out that way. Christine. Yeah, I want to do more WRM people so I can show you up there.
Do you post people?
Yes, definitely I post people. Yeah, I help them because you don't have to do anything. I'll just help you through the whole process. Pets, one of my favorites. See, birds. Carl, your birds. That doggy loves her. See, they do smile. Dogs smile. And kitty cats, I go to the home when I photograph them because they do not like coming to the studio. See, they're smiling. And then the babies, another area. The newborns. Start out with the newborns there. That guy was smiling, actually. They crack a smile every once in a while when they're sleeping, the newborns. 7 days old, that one. 2 weeks. Ballerina. So yeah, this is definitely my favorite areas of pets and the babies. Gerber baby. And that's the cake smash session. And that was his first year. And that's it. Thank you. I guess there's a minute for questions, right? 2 minutes.
2 minutes for questions.
Oh, wow. Okay. I thought it was, all right. Pam?
Do you also do field photography, like with different backgrounds? Let's say, for example, a really cool house with a nice door or something that you can put those in the picture, like the wall. Do you usually go in the field and do that with the...
Yes, yeah, I do go in the... I go out, I do locations, outdoor sessions and things of that nature, so yeah. Mm-hmm. I often do it in the studio because now I have a studio, so it makes it simpler and easier. Sometimes you have to get licensing or, in order to shoot at certain locations. So, but that's just something you plan on beforehand. So. Is any other, BJ?
What kind of noises or behavior do you do to have the dog?
Oh,
like, stare
do you
at
want to know?
Yeah.
I think it might hurt your ear. That's one. No. I have a lot of noises. And they get bored quickly, though.
Can we just do 10 more minutes of that?
The noises?
What you do is for adults.
That's how the adults, hey, over here. No, the adults, I don't have to do that. We just talk and we have fun. And I try and joke. Try. Troy, did you want to ask a question? Yeah.
What's your favorite type of photography?
Gosh, my favorite type is portrait work because and I love dealing with people. When people come to the studio, usually it's for a happy occasion. People are usually in a good mood, so I like to have that relationship. But I love photographing pets and babies and newborns just because they're so adorable. You can't go wrong, and you do have specific techniques for pets and for newborns too, just to manage to get them.
One more question.
One more question, okay.
Who do your best referrals come from?
My best referrals, they actually come from people, those are that I mentioned. I'm looking for the babies, for doulas, the active doulas, for baby nurses, for OBGYNs, those are event planners, yes, that's okay too. I get more business though from business people. I'm looking for law firms and for business that's starting out, that kind of thing. So, okay, is that it?
Is it? Let's hear it.
Let's hear it for Julie Hopkins, our photographer. Great job. 2 great talks.